What's up, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? How are you guys doing? Today in this video, we're gonna talk about 4 gift ideas for runners, for that runner in your life that you're trying to figure out a gift for. And in previous videos, we've talked about 4 gift ideas for swimmers and 4 gift ideas for cyclists. So 12 gifts in total, potentially gift ideas that you might have if that someone is a triathlete or into any of these 3 sports. And at the end of this video, we'll go over how you can be entered into this giveaway that I'm doing for my favorite of these 4 products. Actually, I'll just say like my favorite of, one of my favorite products of any of the products that I've reviewed in 2020. So be sure to stay tuned for that as well. But let's dig into my stocking to see what gift ideas I might have there for you. And the first gift idea is definitely, one of those kind of like Christmas classics, and that would just be, a pair of decent running socks. Running socks are gonna help you prevent blisters, and they tend to kind of sit pretty snugly on your feet, not ride up, not have wrinkles, things like that. These are called the Feature Elite socks. They are a little bit more expensive than, maybe something like your traditional cotton socks. These are 16 bucks a pair. You might be able to find them cheaper. I'll leave a link to wherever I find the cheapest price. That might be an affiliate link, but that doesn't necessarily change the price or anything like that. It just means that a small percentage of that goes back to me to help support the channel. I actually bought this at my local running store, and that's probably what I would suggest to you for any of these gift ideas. If you can, and if it's possible, try to support those local stores, because I do think that they're hurting at the moment just with the pandemic and people really kind of avoiding shopping this year around. So if possible, shop local. If not, again, those affiliate links are definitely appreciated. The next item that I have in here in my stocking is just a headlamp. And right now it's actually getting quite dark. Whether you're running, after work or in the morning before, like I have been, it's been quite dark. And having a headlamp or something to, both identify you in traffic so you don't get hit by a car, as well as to help you see other things, other items in the road and not get tripped up, is really a good idea. Now, these lights definitely come in a variety of different styles and quality. This one is not necessarily the highest quality light, but it is functional. It's called Gear Light. And this one is actually pretty affordable. Price on this particular headlamp was something along the lines of 2 for $14 or something like that. Again, I'll leave prices below just so you're aware of what you're getting into. Would be a fantastic little stocking stuffer for the runner in your particular family or the runner that you're shopping for. I would, however, suggest maybe if you do want to step it up and buy a slightly nicer headlamp, there's one from Petzl that it's called their Ico light. That one I think is probably a little bit better, a lot lighter weight, fits on your head super smooth. You won't even actually know that you're wearing it. Very nice particular headlamp. That's probably what I'm gonna buy for my wife. Don't tell her, hopefully she won't notice this video. But that one I think is a little bit more expensive. I think you're actually talking about like a $70 headlamp as opposed to, $14 or whatever the price was of this one. So a couple of options there for you to consider, but a headlamp is an excellent idea for these dark winter months. Next on my list, or next in the stocking, I should say, would be, some sort of GPS watch. This one is the Garmin 945. It is my absolute favorite as of now, as of late 2020. This is the one I would recommend if you can afford it. There are great prices on it right now. It's typically, I'm seeing it for, somewhere between $50 and $100 off of its normal price. But it is still an expensive watch. You're still talking about spending, somewhere between $500 and $600 on this watch. But top of the line watch, very good for triathlons. If you are looking for something a little bit more basic, Garmin makes a Forerunner 35 and a Forerunner 45. Those watches would be excellent options as well. It's not gonna have all the bells and whistles, but it'll definitely do the job of tracking your GPS run, doing the kind of basic stuff that you need, and still working pretty well as an everyday watch. Okay, last item I have here in the stocking, and this pertains to the giveaway. This is my favorite heart rate monitor that I've tested, and it's the OH1 Plus. Why is it my favorite? I don't know. I find it super easy to just throw on and use. I didn't actually know that it came in different colors. The color that I'm giving away is the same as the one that I'm gonna be using, which is just kind of like this dark gray color. And all you do is you just kind of slide it on your arm and go. So it connects to your watch over Bluetooth or ANT+. And I put the heart rate monitor here on my forearm. It will actually work better, you know, kind of the more muscle you have to use. So it'll actually work better, you know, as you move it further up the arm. And these optical heart rate monitors, even though they're very similar to what's used on your watch, they do tend to work significantly better. So you will see much more accurate readings when you use these straps. And I just absolutely love them. I find them super easy just to grab and throw on when you're going out the door. Whereas for some reason, the chest heart rate straps, even though those are the most accurate, is just one more step. I feel like I'm kind of like need to have that on while I'm getting dressed. You know, when I'm cycling or whatever it is, make sure that that's under the bib shorts. Whereas this, you just throw on and it's easy. And the accuracy numbers that I've seen with this are fantastic. I haven't had any problems whatsoever. I would love to do, you know, some sort of heart rate monitor shootout in a future video. So hopefully we can get that put together, and we can look for something like that early next year. But let me know if that is something that you would be interested in. Also, if you are interested in winning this particular heart rate monitor, the way to do that is just drop below in the comment section. And what should we have you do? Let's have you guys tell me about your last running workout. How was it? It doesn't have to be super complex. If your last running workout was like, you know, went for a long run and it was sunny, like great. Tell me a little bit about it. I'd love to check it out and just read through those comments and see how you guys running is going. But yeah, do that and you will be entered to win this OH1 Plus heart rate monitor from Polar. Also, you know, love for you guys to send them a thank you note, because they're the ones that sent me this product to review, and I'm just passing it along to you guys. So the other piece that I will need from you, if you do win, I'll let you know. Pay attention to those comments, and I will just basically need to get your address, and I typically do that by, you know, getting a private message connection with you over Instagram or someplace like that. Okay, hopefully one of these gift ideas was helpful for you. If it was, you know, drop a like or something like that below. I definitely appreciate that kind of stuff. If not, you know, the other idea would be, you know, merchandise type stuff like t-shirts like this. This is from one of my favorite YouTubers. His name is Michael Ko. He has a YouTube channel called Kofuzi. Check it out. But all of us YouTubers will, you know, are gonna do kind of t-shirts and things like that. So if you know that your particular spouse or person that you're buying gifts for has a favorite YouTuber, maybe that's another idea that will be helpful. I have some shirts that I recently put together. They just say swim, bike, run, rinse, repeat. I really like them. My family might be getting some of those shirts for gifts this year, but that's another thing that you could check out as well. All right, guys, I really do appreciate you guys taking the time to watch these videos, and we will see you guys on the next one.